All right, good morning. Welcome back to the Buffalo Wild Wings Arena here. Game 3 against the Mississauga Rebels. Fox comes in 1-1 on the tournament, showcase rather. Ryan Toysher, Ryder Adams, Dom Schweitzer, Jack Langen, Cale Thorrington. Face-off comes to Cale, Mason Martin in net. Down to Langen. Langen through the middle for Ryan. Ryan knocked off the puck. Comes to Dom. Dom moves it along. Now it comes to Jack. Jack steps, red line deep. Mississauga picks this up. Cycled back. Chipped around. Ryder on it. Mississauga has to regroup and move that back behind the net. D-to-D. Through the middle, connects. Langen steps, passes him off to Cale. Cale pushes him wide. Easy shot on Mason. Cale backhands that along for Langen. Langen moves it up. Oh, a little too far. It's going to be an icing. No Dylan and no Costa again for this game. Seemed like we had pretty good luck last night with streaming on just the cell signal. Again, I only have 1 to 2 bars, but I'm going to try it again. Can't be worse than it was in the morning game on the Wi-Fi. Penny in the corner. Penny out there with Hartz, Chapman, Crochalk, and Henning. Henning with the puck now behind the net. Head straight up. Through the middle. Hits Chapman. Chapman in. Rolling puck. Chapman shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Up behind the net. Mississauga through the middle connects. Stepped up by Andrew. Moved along to Penny. Penny tied up. Oh, that was definitely offsides, but Fox with the break. Shot on net by Andrew. Saved. Or sorry, yeah, it was Andrew. Fink and Langen on D. Ryan, Noah, and Jake at forward. It's off to back up for Fink. Stolen away by Mississauga. Gets around Fink. In on Langen. Shot. Mason. Save. Big rebound. Back door. Save! No goal. Fox down 1-0 early. Off, rides the red line. Mississauga sends it in deep. Langen picks this up behind Mason. Has his stick lifted. Puck's tied up, comes to back. Puck loose in the middle, chipped out by Fox. Mississauga with it. Back harasses, back goes down. Ripped in deep. Mason can't get there. Near side, Mississauga with it at the blue line. Ryan can't get that out, but Antaya does. Jake, red line, in deep. Mississauga picks this up behind their own net. Moves it out through the middle. Hartz goes down. In on Adams, sent in deep. Mason out to play this. Sets it up for Andrew. Andrew goes back to Cale. Cale lets it go to Ryder. Ryder moves it along. Mississauga sends that wide. Behind the net, Andrew stick lift. Puck's in the corner, Andrew and Hartz. Hartz up to Dom, Hartz with it. Can't clear that out. Tied up along the boards. Mississauga comes away with it. Shot through, Mason sucks that up. Dom, Ryder, Mason, Cale, Andrew. Face off to the left of Mason. Mississauga wins that draw. Shot through. Somebody blocked it, not sure who. Mississauga with it, side of the net now. Hartz takes this away, moves it to Cale behind the net. Cale tries to backhand that along. Puck's free to Andrew. Andrew through the contact. Andrew red line deep. Mississauga with it behind the net. Harassed by Adams. They look to clear it out. Chips out of the zone. Can't get there. Andrew picks this up. Over to Kale. Kale red line. Oh, chips it to Adams, who chips it in deep. Mississauga with it. Ryan on the forecheck. Ripped off the boards. Lenny cuts this off. Lenny takes a look. Backhands went through the middle. Hits Chappie. Catches Mississauga in the change. Gets it to Penny. Penny on his backhand. Tied up. Can't get a look. Behind the net. Chapman and Penny with it. Penny comes away with it. Centers one to Ryan. Doesn't connect. Lenny on it. Oh, net off. Are you the official toy picker-upper? Yeah. It's a game now. Yeah. Ryan, Braxton, Eli, Lenny, Langen. Face off, tied up, comes to Chapman, he moves it to Henning. Rolling puck, Lenny in his feet. Lenny moves it over to Langen. Langen, top of the circle, shot, save, loose. Mississauga comes away with it. With numbers. Pass on the connect, Ryan gets back, evens it up. Puck in the corner, Langen after it. Spins it to himself, knocked off that puck. Mississauga with it, behind the net now. Moved up to the point. Down low now, poked away by Ryan. Shot, hits Mississauga player, comes to Chapman, far side wall. Chapman takes it out of the zone, red line, deep. Puck takes a bounce behind the net. Mississauga picks this up. Near side, chipped around Langen, Fink on it, picks this up behind the net. Goes to breaks on, spins it around for Dom. Dom with time. Oh, he misses that. Behind the net, centered. Mississauga, shot, save. Up top now, fans on it. Beck picks this up, clears it out for Dom. Dom in one-on-one, now he drops for Beck. Beck on the goal line. Moves it up top for Fink. Fink takes a shot through, tipped. Delayed call. Mississauga going to the box. Fox brings out their power play unit. Langen and Krochak with Penny, Toysher, and Hartz. Ryan clean winded. Oh, goes between Langen's feet. Langen over to Krochak. Krochak fakes the drop to Ryan, has to turn back with it. Hits Ryan now in front of the penalty box. Ryan through the middle for Hartz, misses him, but puck's in deep. Hartz ties his man up, gets help from Penny. Penny with it. Langen calling for it back door, Penny can't find him. Now Langen has it, moves it over to Andrew. Top of the circle, Andrew down to Ryan at the faceoff dot. Ryan walks in, shoots, wide. Langen can't get there, but Hartz back inside in deep. Penny picks it up. Penny goes for Ryan, that gets tipped away. Andrew steps and takes it. Andrew flips that deep, has it taken away by Mississauga though. They look to clear, Ryan kicks it down. Ryan with room now. Fakes the slap shot, moves it over to Langen. Langen shot right on net. Save. There's Terry. Puck up to Langen, skips his stick again to Andrew. Andrew settles the puck, moves it to Jack. 30 seconds left on the power play. Langen backhands one too far for Ryan. Sent in deep by Mississauga. Mason out to play it, sets it up for Langen. Langen backhands it for Penny. Penny slides it around, nobody home. Hartz picks this up. Nice chip to Andrew. Andrew's got Ryan with him. He's got Penny trailing. Penny drags this in. At the dot, drops it for Ryan. Ryan takes it behind the goal line. 5 seconds left on the power play. Ryan up to Andrew. That will do it. Even strength now. Shot through, tipped wide. Andrew gets there, backhands it in deep. Penny behind the net. Penny tied up. Hart's in to help. Mississauga almost comes away with that. Chipped up now, and they do. Flip through the middle. Langen gets there, sends it in deep. Knocked out. Oh, hits I think it hit Cooper on the bench. Face off at center ice. And Taya, Beck, Schweitzer, Thorington, Fink. Face off, Mississauga. Red line deep. Mason out to play it. Moves it over to Kale. Kale pass is intercepted through the middle. Kale pokes that away to Dom. Dom through the middle. That's going to be on net though. Oh, wow. Comes to Kale. Sends that in deep. Mississauga with it through the middle. Connects. Come on, 8. Mississauga wins this. Sent in deep. Lenny picks it up at the goal line. Lenny tied up. Loses the puck. Mississauga comes away with it. Can't get it around Lenny though. Ryan on him. Ryan harasses out of his own. Oh. Okay. Langen on it. Cycles for Lenny. Lenny picks this up. Takes a look. Through the middle. Hits Adams. Skips off his stick to Chapman. Chapman offsides. Langen and Henning with Penny and Taya Hartz. Face off to Mississauga. Chipped off the glass softly. Lenny steps, keeps that. Well, goes in now. Langen picks it up in the corner. Mason tells him to halt. Centering pass. Mason gets the stick down on it. Puck's loose through the middle, and Taya on it. Mississauga comes away with it. In deep. Behind the goal line now. Shot on, Mason with the save, loose in front. Sent out of the zone. And you get a penalty here on Mississauga, holding Langen's stick. Fox to the power play again. Toysher and Taya, Penny, Adams, Crochop. Ryan backhands that to Andrew. Andrew over to Ryder. Ryder settles it, moves it up top for Andrew. Andrew walks it over to Ryan at the dot. Shot. Wide. Ryder picks this up. Takes a look. Backhands one to Andrew. Andrew walks in, takes a shot through a lot of traffic. Loose on his backhand. Can't find it. Ryan with it now. Up for Andrew. Andrew down to Ryan. Ryan top of the circle. Andrew in the slot. Shot. Glove save. 1 minute left on 1 minute left on the power play. off in the dot, now in the corner. Ryan can't come away with it. Penny in support does. Penny backhands that up for Andrew. Andrew walks the blue line, it moves over to Ryder. Ryder right back to Andrew. Top of the circle, Andrew to the dot. Ryan shoots, loose. Mississauga ices that down. That might settle. That is going to be an icing. .38 seconds left on the power play now. Face off to Mississauga. Down to Andrew to Ryder. Down to Ryan. From the dot, Ryan shot, save, loose. Penny looks for it, can't find it. Sent out of the zone, Ryder gets a foot on it. 2-on-1 on Andrew. Andrew, that's it. Andrew went down to a knee to block it. He blocked it right into Mason in the crease. Mason didn't know where it was at, and in the scramble, somebody from Fox kicked it in their own net. Short-handed goal for Mississauga, 2-0 early. Chapman on it. Drops for Fink. Fink blasts that in deep. Down behind the net, leaves it for Beck. Beck, rolling puck, picks it up in the corner. That'll do it for the power play. Beck up top for Fink. Fink walks the blue line, takes a shot through. Tipped wide by Chapman. Chapman off the boards, back for Fink. Fink, offsides. Face off to Fink, over to Langen. Langen through the middle for Dom. Dom walks in, takes a shot, and blocked. Dom on it, around the hit. Backhands one to Chapman, shot is blocked. Mississauga with it behind the net. Chips through the middle, poked out of there. Langen with it, moves it over to a soft spot for Fink. Fink sends this in deep. Back to Beck. Beck takes the hit, gets the puck up to Langen. Langen tries to center one, taken away by Mississauga. In on Fink. Fink pokes that away, right to the drop man. Mason makes that save off the head. Comes to Langen. Langen just flips this out, knocked down by Mississauga. In on Langen now with numbers. Shot blocked by Langen up into the netting. Ryan, Mason, Ryder, Kale, Andrew. Ryan thrown out of the dot. Hart's in now. Mason wins this to Andrew. Andrew flips through the middle, not out. Shot blocked by Mason. Down low now, behind the goal line. Andrew ties him up. Chipped, oh, just skipped Hart's stick. Shot through, is blocked by Andrew in the corner. Kale ties him up, Ryan takes it away. Ryan flips this, not out. Puck's low. Kale takes him down, Ryder. Kale backhands that out. Puck's tied up in front of the scorer's bench, in deep. Mississauga with it. Through the middle, doesn't connect, in deep. Andrew on it. Moved along for Kale. Kale backhands one to Hartz. Turned over to Antea in the slot shot. Save, loose, covered. Face off right to Fink, drops it for Antea. Antea shot, saved. Face off to Antea, up to Fink. Fink walks down, shot, up, into the netting. Face off, shot, save. Comes to Henning. Henning chips it down for Penny. Penny turns the corner, shot, kicked into the corner. Glove down by Henning. Chipped in deep, glove down by Mississauga. Poked around. In on Henning. Lenny chips that out to Antea. Antea flips through to Chapman, taken by Mississauga. In the corner. Antea flipped hard around. Chapman gets there, tries to flip it through to Crochalk, can't. Through the middle, Langen takes that away, but right to Mississauga. Can't get it through Langen's feet. Bouncing put comes to Antea. Antea through the middle, hits Penny on his backhand. Braxton in, throws the brakes on. Can't get it to Andrew. Through the middle. Face off to Andrew, over to Langen. Langen brings it in the zone. Sends it deep. Tom, hard after it. Can't get there. Mississauga with it. 45 seconds left in the first. Chipped out. Langen picks this up. Near side for Dom. Dom to Ryder. Ryder tries to get that deep. Mississauga with it. Bouncing puck comes to Ryan. Ryan on his backhand. Sends one on. Loose. Side of the net. That's in. Ryan. Andrew with it through the middle for Antea. Antea in, drops. Oh man, tried to drop for Ryan, missed him. Andrew picks this up behind the net. Looks like he's just going to let the period expire. Flips it through the middle, doesn't connect. Mississauga with it. What are you doing? I know he is. Colin just said he's done. No, not right now. Because.
Why? You can't take it?
No, not when he just had a head injury. Let it sit for a minute. number 2 that I think, yeah, that we know of. Start of the second period, Fox trails 2-1. Puck over to Eli in deep. Behind the net, Penny gives chase. Moved up top. Fink and Ryan. Ryan knocks this down. Ryan takes a hit, puck's out of the zone. 2-on-1, shot, Mason glove save. Face off, won by Fox. Langen to Chapman. Chapman with it. Knocked off the puck. Mississauga breaks out with numbers. Ryan on the back check. Forces him to send that in deep. In the corner, Henning on him. Puck's down low. Henning picks this up. Sends it around for Langen. Langen with it, moves it up to Chapman. Chapman chips it out for Penny. In the corner now, Mississauga on it. Come away with it, chip through the middle. Puck turned over, Penny with it down low. Penny taken down. Oh, Ryan fans on it. Loose puck, Dom knocks it away, but right to Mississauga. Mississauga flips through the middle, knocked down. Sent through the crease. Pops out to Dom. Dom backhands that right to D. Oh, loose in the middle. Sent hard around by Mississauga, picked up, not behind the net. Langen with it now. Langen off the boards. Chip just wide of Mason. Sent hard around. Jack can't get there. Loose in front. Ryan picks this up. Ryan with it. Red line deep. Hard around for Dom. Dom picks it up near side. Through the middle. Fink catches this, pulls it out. Shift. Oh. Mississauga with numbers. Back on the back check. Takes that away. Matea flips this. Not out. Back in with it now. Off the boards. Dom on it. Send in deep. Offsides. Face off one to Dom. Dom gets the blue line, chipped off his stick right to Henning. Henning shot just wide. Langen steps up, keeps that in. Through the middle, Mississauga with it. Henning steps up, pokes it away. Mississauga with it in deep, offsides. Mississauga sends that deep. Mason can't get there. Puck comes all the way around. Knocked off his stick by Langen to Chapman. Chapman flips this out. Mississauga sends it right back in. Mason with it. Moves it to Henning. Henning settles it, flips it through the middle. To Langen. Langen backhands one to Chapman. Chapman through the middle, hits Adams. Adams' shot is blocked by a stick behind the net. Saga with it, they break out. Off the glass, Langen cuts that down. Coach Chalk with it behind the net. Takes a look. Off the boards for Chapman, ripped in deep. Fox gets a change. In deep. Puck is blocked by Dom. Still in the zone, pulled out by Hartz. Hartz has Penny with him. Hartz drags it in, around one, ran off the puck. Fanned on it through the middle, hits a foot. In deep. Centering pass, doesn't connect. Ryan chips that around, taken away by Mississauga. In the middle, Andrew knocks that down, takes it behind the net. Mississauga with it now at the blue line. Sent down low, just misses the tip. Ryan steals that away, turned over though. Penny on it now. Penny pulls this out, over to Ryan. Ryan in, one-on-one. Shot. Oh, couldn't hit Dom back door. Mississauga comes out with it, around Lenny. Backdoor pass taken away by Penny. D to D now. Langen takes that, chips around one. Mississauga looks to bring it in through the neutral zone, and they do. Gains the blue line, shot, Mason glove save. In the corner, Lenny ties him up. Mississauga comes away with it. Through the middle, doesn't connect. Still in the zone though, hits Ryder, still in the zone. Sent down low now. Behind the net, far side corner. Adams tries to get there, doesn't. Shot sent around the net by Mississauga, picked up near side. Centeo with the hit, frees this up for Henning. Henning skates it to the middle. Ran off the puck. Henning on it, chips around, that's going to be an ice. It's off to Ryan, rips it around for Chapman. Chapman picks this up, takes a look through the middle, hits Ryan. Ryan tries to move it ahead for Mason, taking off his stick. Mississauga with it. comes to Fink. Fink through the middle for Chapman. Chapman for Hartz. Hartz stood up at the blue line, turned over. Mississauga with it. That's too many. Andrew behind the net, harassed, has his stick lifted. Ryan in to help, gets that out to Hartz. Hartz tips around, taken away by the D. Fink on it. Shot, Mason gets a glove on it behind the net. Fink ties him up. Puck in the corner still. Andrew switches with him. Puck comes free to Fink. Down to Andrew. Oh my God! Now you decide to call one. Face off won by Antea to Langen to Crochaw. Back to Langen, down to Adams, up top to Langen. Langen over to Andrew at the dot. Andrew spins out, moves it up to Langen. Langen shoots one through. Still loose. Now it's covered. Ryan, Jake, Andrew, Langen, Adams. Clean window, Langen over to Adams, back up to Langen. Langen out of the zone. Nice. Yeah. Five on three now for Fox. Face off in the corner. Penny cycles it up for Adams. Adams up to Andrew. Andrew to Ryder to Ryan. It's got to be quicker, Ryan. Ryan, backdoor misses Ryder. Nice. Ryan wins this draw to Ryder. Ryder looks over to Andrew. Andrew walks the blue line down to Ryan. Ryan to Andrew, shot through. That's off. Chapman out for Antea now. 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Face off. Andrew out of the zone. Andrew with it. Red line. Brings it in. Sets up shot. Over to Ryan. Ryan, top of the circle. Over to Andrew. Andrew shoots. Glove save. 11 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Face off one to Ryder. Ryder tips it to Andrew. Andrew back to Ryder. Ryder walks down at the dot. Poked off his step. Cycles it harder on for Ryan. One of the power plays is over. 5-on-4 now. Andrew with it. Walks in. Shot. Scores! Off to Langen. Langen to Henning. Henning to Hartz. Hartz chips in deep. Beck gives chase. Beck ties him up. It's help from Dom. Dom kicks free to himself. Moves it up for Henning. Henning walks the blue line. Takes a shot through. Tipped. Oh, just wide. Mississauga breaks it out of the zone. Flips through the middle. Shot made wide. Back up to the point now. Shot through, glove save. South one to Mississauga. Langen applies pressure. Hartz with a shot block, puck in the corner. Down low now. Henning ties him up. Langen with the hit. Puck's loose in the middle. Still loose. Shot blocked away. Puck's behind. Oh, Beck's going to get a trip here. No, you're fine. Hart's on it. Fucking goon. Back to the box for a trip. Mississauga with it. To the point. Down low, the middle, saved by Mason. Andrew on it. Out of the zone. Icing's waved off. The middle connects. In on Crochalk. Andrew with a shot block. Andrew ties this up. Puck comes free to Penny. Penny has his stick lifted, ties it up along the wall. Mississauga with it in the corner now. 55 seconds left on the PK. Up to the point. D to D. Through the middle, skips a stick in the corner. Back up to the point. Down low now. The dot on his backhand, spins out. Up to the point. Top of the circle, back up to the point. Pass to nobody. Picked up, Penny applies pressure. 30 seconds left down the PK now. Puck's along the boards. Drags around Penny, walks in. Ryan gets a stick on it, breaks it up. In the near side now. Down low. Shot is blocked away by Andrew, comes to Fink. Fink just throws this out. 10 seconds left on the PK. by Mississauga, doesn't connect, Hart's on it, up into the netting whistle. 2 seconds left on the PK. Clean win by Hart's. Henning ribs that out for Antea. Chapman on it, Antea tried to kick it back in, couldn't. Sent deep, cut off by Antea. Antea has his pocket pick, chips, Henning with it, chipped out. Mississauga picks this up in front of the penalty box, rips through the middle, connects. Hits Langen's feet, goes right on Mason, covered. Henning takes this draw into the corner, ties it up, comes away with it. Puck comes free to Chapman. Through the middle, misses Langen. Sent in deep. Mason up to play it on his backhand. Takes a look. Backhand's one too hard for Lenny. Antea steps down on it. Mississauga takes it away. Mississauga on the goal line, up top. Shot blocked by Hartz. Chipped out to Chapman. Chapman, Antea, and Hartz. Oh. Mississauga with numbers. Fink ties him up. Penalty coming here to Fox. Ryan, Ryder, Jack. They stopped at Mississauga, up to the point. Back up top, shot, saved by Mason. Fink on it, can't get it out. Mississauga with it, D to D. Chipped, oh Mason, good save. Face off one to Mississauga. Up to the point. D to D. Sent down low. In the corner. 1 minute left on the PK for Fox. To the blue line. D to D. Far side shot blocked by Adams. Still with it is Mississauga down below the goal line now. Moved up top. Ryan out to contest. Puck sent over. Top of the circle. Through. Still loose. Langen comes away with it. Can't get much on it. Adams seals it up against the boards. Langen with it now. Langen flips this into a soft spot. 20 seconds left. Through the middle. Mississauga with it. In on Fink. Penny hard on the back check. Shot wide. I think Fink got a piece of that. Up in the air. Penny on it. Centering pass taken away by Andrew. 30 seconds left. Andrew comes away with it. That'll do it for the PK. Andrew chips for Antea. Oh, he couldn't get it in the middle for Penny. That's in the netting. Face-off one to Andrew. Over to Langen. Langen sends one through. Covered. Ryan clean one to Andrew. 10 seconds left. Andrew sends one through. That's blocked right to Jack, though. Jack shoots. Bunch of tips. Oh, just wide. And that'll do it for the period. Don't know. No, he's in the locker room right now. Start of the third period, 2-2 game. Ryder, Ryan, Dom, Lenny, Langen. Face off to Ryan, backhands it to Lenny. Lenny flip, that's high. Puck's out of the zone. Ryan intercepts that. Puck down low, chipped around him. Ryder steps up. Puck back to Ryan. Ryan cycles it for Langen. Langen has to just spin it back down. Puck to Ryder. Chipped in deep. Ryan knocks it down. Ryan around one with it behind the goal line now. Centers to Lenny. Shoots, saved. Lenny chips it softly behind. Dom with it. Chips around for Adams. Mississauga cycles too far. Dom's going to pick this up. Dom to Ryder. Ryder in the middle for Ryan. Lenny gets there. Sent in deep. Mississauga just ices that down. This rink, I have a little bit more cell service, so I'm not even on the Wi-Fi because it's so bad. Good. And I took the quality way down on it too, so hopefully. Up through the middle, taken away by Hartz. Hartz tries to chip around, can't, comes to Fink. Fink to Krochalk. Krochalk back to Fink. Fink takes it out of the zone, backhands one through the middle for Antea, hits Chapman, not deep enough. Andrew stops on it. Andrew around another. Sent one through the crease. Mississauga with it. Chapman battles through some contact, goes down, gets one centered, loose. Oh, Antea with a look at it, couldn't get clean though. Krochalk picks this up, neutral zone, over to Fink. Fink off the boards for Hartz. Hartz takes us in deep. A little too far for Chapman. Mississauga looks to break out. Pass connects. Taya forces him to chip it in deep. Henning ties him up behind the net. Puck comes to Langen, chips for Chapman, out of his own. Puck in deep, turned over to Langen, he chips this out. There's the speed from Penny, gets there, drops one in Ryan's feet. Ryan through the crease. 3 on 2 the other way now. Ryan on the back check, evens this up, forces him to turn away. Chipped in deep. Langen's the first one there, flips for Ryan, Ryan for back. Oh, back couldn't chip around. Puck comes to Ryan though, to Braxton. Braxton backhands one to Ryan, bouncing puck. Ryan stick lift, back whiffs on it. Tough play for him there to spin around for behind. Oh, gets around Fink and on Mason, pokes it wide. Puck's in the corner, flipped out. Penny gives chase, no icing. Mississauga cycles that. Penny can't quite get there. Puck comes to Dom though. Dom drags around one. Dom through the contact. Dom with it. He's got Fink crashing. Oh, couldn't get it there. Fink gets a stick on it though. Keeps it in the zone. Dom in the corner with it. Backhands one through the middle. Doesn't connect. Mississauga out. 1 on 2. Sends one through. Mason blockers that over to Fink. Fink picks his head up. Takes a look. Moves it through the middle. Icing. Puck down low by Mississauga. Lenny after it. Gets it to Andrew. Andrew chips ahead for Antea. Andrew in support now. Puck comes behind the net. Henning gives chase. Throws the brakes on. Comes out through the middle. Puck out of his zone. Mississauga sends in deep. Mason sets this up for Andrew. Andrew comes out with it. Tied up again. Chip through the middle. Mississauga on it. Lenny pushes him wide. Still with it now. Moved up to the point. Back down. Cycled in low. Loose behind the net. Chipped up for Dom. Dom looks to break out with it. And he does. Flipped in, not deep enough. Hartz sends this in deep, gives chase. Oh, Ryan Andy-Line, almost 10 minutes left in the game. Shot, Mason blocks that away. Mississauga with it. Picked off in the middle by Langen. Oh, bouncing puck. Excuse me, Langen gets a stick on it. Langen ties him up. Chapman in to help. Chapman peels this out. Another penalty here to Mississauga. Interference. Puck comes to Andrew. Over to Ryder. Back to Andrew. To Ryan. Ryan at the dot. To Ryder. Shot. Glove save. Oh no, it's loose though. Slipped out of his own. Oh, Ryder. Up to the point. Mississauga. Glove save. Mason plays this to Andrew. Andrew to Ryan. Ryan through the middle. Still with it. Ryan behind the net now. Skips his stick, he doesn't see it. Flips out to Ryder. Oh, shit. Oh, good play, Ryder. Ryder over to Penny. Penny at the dot. Slides one back to Ryder. Oh. He didn't even see that kid sneak behind him. 30 seconds left of the power play. Mississauga tries to clear. Fink holds the line. Comes away with it. Fink over to Dom. Shoots. Save. .21 seconds left. Off one to Mississauga, tied up by Dom. Back in to help. Mississauga comes away with it. Three seconds left on the power play. Langan fans on it, sent down deep. And the net, Mississauga can't get it out. Dom takes the hit, moves the puck back in deep. It's loose, now it's out of the zone. Langan on it, over to Fink. Fink, red line, blue line, deep. Mississauga with it. Through the middle, taken by Ryan. It's in a bunch of feet. Mississauga comes away with it. Shot wide. Fink in the corner on it, moved up to the point now. Chip through, Lenny grabs that. Lenny in a soft spot for Ryan. That's going to be offsides. Face off to the D, down low, back to the D. Shot through, wide. Chapman gets chase, doesn't get there. Adams comes away with it. 7 minutes left. Adams chips ahead for Chapman. Chapman through the contact. Puck's in deep. Henning can't keep that at the blue line. One on. Chips around. Mississauga with it in softly. Mason plays this behind the net for Henning. Ties it up. Andrew in support. Puck comes free to Ryan. Ryan with Ryder in a lot of space. Ryan skates it out. Backhand wide. Ryan picks this up himself. Tries to drag through and does. Loose! Oh, it's in! Mason Hartz! Good things happen, yep. Fox takes the 3-2 lead. Face-off comes to Antea, sends it through on net. Goalie plays it in the corner. Jake gets it himself. Oh, stick lifted, couldn't get a pass off. Puck sent over. Fink ties this up. Hard switches with him. Down low now. Puck Back in the corner. Langen ties this up, or not Langen, Antea, excuse me, looking at Langen. Antea to Fink. Fink sends one through, loose in the corner. Arch ties his man up, comes away to Mississauga. Fink takes this away at the blue line. Oh, dangerous backhand. All the way to Mason. Mason covers. Face off one to Andrew. Andrew near side. Dom can't get a stick on it. Out of the zone now. Chipped in by Mississauga, in on Andrew. Andrew takes him wide. Around, all the way around the net with him. In the corner. Andrew comes out with it. Takes a hit, moves it over to Beck. Beck ran off the puck, ties him back up though. Ryan in to help. Ryan chips that out of the zone, into the neutral zone. Mississauga picks this up. Beck runs him off the puck. Ryan in to help. Puck comes free to Beck. Ryan on it. He's got Fink. Fink shot. Oh, that was going wide, but it hit the goalie, the knob of his stick. Oh, down backhands one to Fink. Doesn't connect. Fink gets help from Langen off the change. Fink's feet take that away. Fink ties him up. Gets help from Noah. Back in Fink. Puck chipped to Ryan. Oh my God, it's the ref's feet. We get a penalty here and a misconduct. He was running his mouth, gave him a misconduct. He was running his mouth, so he gave him a misconduct. Fox to the power play. Big moment here for Fox. Really put some pressure on. Penny with it. Penny takes it behind the net. Centers one right to Mississauga. Out with numbers. In on Langen. Mason with the save. Off to Langen, chips it around for Andrew. Andrew on his backhand, picks this up, takes a look, gives it back to Jack. Jack behind the net. He's gonna leave it for Ryan. Ryan skates into it. Ryan through the neutral zone, he's got Antea with him. Throws the brakes on, sets up the power play. Through the middle for Andrew, shot. Antea was checked into the net, so the ref blew the whistle. 48 seconds left on the power play. 3:36 in the game. Andrew off, Fink on. Cowan probably trying to set up the defensive rotation for after the power play. Ryan thrown out. Chapman in to take the draw. Tied up, and Antea wins it back to Langen though. Langen down to Chapman, right back to Jack. Jack back to Eli, right back to Jack. Jack sends one through, it's blocked. Eli rips one, glove save in the corner though. Comes to Chapman, he backhands one for Langen, keeps that in. Langen over to Fink. Fink down low for Ryan. Fink over to Langen. Oh, Ryan had his stick tied up. 20 seconds left on the power play. Looks like we're going to get offsetting penalties here. Offsetting penalties here. Fox still will play 5-on-4 with 19 seconds left on the power play. 3:06 in the game. Fink, Langen, Beck, Hartz, Adams. Buck's tied up in the corner. Back in to help. 10 seconds left on the PK, or the power play. Excuse me. Puck behind the net. In deep, Fink plays the body. Fink to the box. Interference. Mississauga takes their timeout. Huh? Interference. Yeah. .238 left in the game. Fox up 3-2 on a 1.5-minute PK here. Teuscher, Hartz, Langen, Krochov. Puck is tied up. Langen gets that out, and that's going to settle. No icing. The Mississauga has pulled their goalie. It is 6-on-4. In on Ryan. Mississauga sets this up. Ryan gets that out. Or it's not Ryan, Mason. Brought in the zone by Mississauga. Jack takes him wide. Ryan picks this off. Backhands one. It's not on target, but it's no icing. Mississauga with it. Ryan intercepts. Why did he pass that? Just rip it. Just rip it. Mississauga has to put their goalie back in, but now he'll probably be out. Mississauga with it in the zone. Way too early! Thank you! Mississauga's going to get a penalty here. The player, or not a penalty, but player left the box way before the goalie got to the bench. Face off, center ice, got to put the goalie back in. 30 seconds left on the PK. Minute 30 left in the game. Goalie out again. Send in deep. Puck to Ryan. Ryan, not out. Down low, skips the stick. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Fink. Krochok with the stick into the corner. 3 seconds left. 6 on 5 now. Loose in the middle. Shot, hits off side of the net. Shot through the crease. Hart's on it. 1 minute left in the game. Ryan, diving effort, gets that out. Puck up top. Mason kicks in the corner, 40 seconds. Puck out of the zone. Mississauga with it. Penny can't get that deep. Hart's on it. Drops it for Andrew. Andrew flips to a soft spot. Adams lets this go. 20 seconds left. Mississauga can't get that. Braxton Penny on it. Can't get it all the way deep though. 15 seconds left. Chip through the middle. That connects. In on Krochok. Wide. Backhander. Mason covers. Don't take a penalty here. Don't take a penalty. 8 seconds left in the game. Cowan still has his timeout. See if he takes it. Yep, Cowan's going to take his timeout here. Hartz, Teuscher, and Taya, Langen, Krochok. 8.1 seconds. Face off to a left of Mason. Empty net for Mississauga. 6 on 5 hockey. Face off 1 to Langen. Langen behind the net with it. Ties this up. 4 seconds. Big scrum. That will do it. Fox comes away with a 3-2 victory. I think they're giving extra penalties. Yeah. Mason just said, screw this. He's out.